His tweets have been called brave and fearless reporting on one side and doxing and the facilitation of harassment on the other. Some say he has saved Portland from the jaws of left-wing violence. Others say he has provoked right-wing violence. So what does Andy has to say? Well, he joins us now. Andy, so much to tackle with you. Thank you for being here. First, can you just explain for viewers in the UK who may not be aware exactly what Antifa is?
You mentioned all the ways that are controversial by the left-wing press. You don't have to take my word on what I say about Antifa. You can just dive into Antifa's own statements themselves. You can go on their accounts. They have the Rose City Antifa, which is the Portland Antifa cell. There are the London Anti-Fascists, and you can see this ideology has nothing to do with racial justice as they want you to believe. That's just PR and branding. These are violent extremists who want to overthrow our liberal democratic systems of government and institute what they say is utopia. And in their view, the utopia is a world without nation states, without government. And actually, in the US last year, they got to carry out that vision when they took over 6 blocks of city property in Seattle, Washington, which is 3 hours north of Portland. I went there undercover to do reporting and observations, and it was truly shocking that in a major American city that these violent extremists could take over territory and actually create a hard border. They had signs up that said, "You are now leaving the USA." They had their own volunteer militias guarding these checkpoints with guns, and it led to multiple shootings and 2 people were killed at the Seattle Autonomous Zone. So just look at what